is. Alrighty, guys, we have an equation to solve. We haven't practiced one of these in a little bit, so let's go ahead and try this one. Let's draw that line there. We're going to look at both sides and see what we have to do. On the left, the 2x plus 3 is ready to go, ready to start solving. But on the right, we have some parentheses, so we're going to have to do some distribution. So we're going to take a -2, multiply it by that x, and we get -2x. And then we're going to take a -2, and we're going to multiply it by a -3, which gives us a +6. So now, as I look, I've taken care of my parentheses. I've looked on both sides of the equal sign, and I don't need to combine any like terms, but I do have variables on both sides. So that's the next thing I'm going to tackle. I'm going to put a box around the -2x, and I know I have to move that over. Remember, we're using a UPS truck to move that box, and UPS can only add or subtract. So if this is a -2x, we're going to add 2x on each side. So 2x plus 2x gives us 4x. Bring that +3 down, and bring down that +6. If that were a negative, you'd bring down the negative. So I write that sign just to remind myself of that. I'm going to subtract 3 on each side of the equation, and that gives me 4x equals 3. Then I'm going to divide by 4 on each side, and that means x equals 0.75. With an equation, there is always the step where you have to check. If there are variables on both sides, you need 3 lines to check it. So 2x plus 3, and then I'm going to take the other side of that equation, -2, parentheses, x minus 3. And then last, I'm going to put in, or you can put it in first, it doesn't matter, x equals 0.75. Or if you really wanted to be specific, you could put in 3 divided by 4. That works too. And if the two sides, the 2x plus 3 and the -2 times x minus 3, are equal, just like the equal sign, then you know that you have done it correctly and your answer is correct. So always check your equations. It is very, very important. All right?